this system, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Cool. Storm Officer is
Limsa.
that's Ulda. Storm Officer is
Storm is Limsa, Flame is Ulda, and Serpent is Gridania. But since we can do these in isolation, I will do this one, and then when I'm done with this one, go ahead and do the Serpent Officer, okay?
okay. So I'm gonna wait on you, right?
Correct.
Okay, I will wait.
Okay.
In fact, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Did I pause my recording?
No, don't worry about it. Welcome back, adventurer. I take it that General Ralbon's words kindled a fire within you. Yes. Excellent. I fear that the incident with the traitor may have soured your opinion of us. It gladdens me to see that this isn't the case. But before we can count you as one of our own, you must be formally inducted into our ranks. Please proceed to the Hall of Flames in Uldar's Merchant Strip and identify yourself to the personnel officer. I will notify him of your coming. With your strength joined to ours, we shall surely prevail over our enemies, be they beastmen or imperial. Flame personnel officer. Let's do this. What brings you to the Hall of Flames this evening, adventurer? My name is Muir. I believe you were expecting me. Ah, I thought as much. You are just as our man at the Waking Sands described. It is an honor to meet you, sir. Now, in order to formalize your... Sir! Speak, Private. Imperial, sir. They fired on a They fired on a Highwind Skyways airship. Scouts say that she's coming down to the west near Horizon's Edge. Bloody hells! All the times this could happen. Ben, there's no time for formalities. The Immortal Flames need you to help now. We're in the midst of a large-scale operation against the Amalja. We have no one to spare in Western Thunalon. You must get to that ship before the Garleans do. If there are any survivors, see that they do not come to further harm. Go! An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first.
Is it over?
It's gonna be like a whole like set of quests. I'm running through Ulda's right now.
So should I keep waiting, or?
Yeah, just keep waiting. The Immortal Flame sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Are you alright, sir? Our scouts reported the attack on your craft. We've come to rescue you. Ben Ware, yes? Glad to have you with us. I have not seen a craft of this design before. That traitor Garland must have That traitor Garland has been busy. The secrets of Magitech are ours by right. They are not to be squandered upon the savages of this land. We are taking this crap back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. And bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. They need to take the ship back to Castra Meridianum, along with your friend. Wedge! You have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Nice looking ship, though not the best place to have taken shelter, I agree. It's the first airship we built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, since he went missing. After years of work, she's finally ready for her first test flight. And she was sorry. She really was. Those bastards blasted her out of the sky. We attack on my command. Kill them quickly and save the Lalafell if possible. Is that clear, Finn? Show them what becomes of those who play with fire. Charge! Splendid attack! To arms! Let's find their healer. They do not have a healer. Alright. Let's kill their caster then. Oh, you're a healer then. You're dying first. Consider turning this down a little bit.
Is it over?
And it seems okay.
So
nice. Still working on this last combat encounter. There we go, and what do we got? Biggs! Wedge? Yeah, shouldn't have stayed on the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So, I should look anyway. The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wire enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications should be enough to be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts, but I can defend this position until the engineers leave. You should go, Fen. You have unfinished business to attend to at the Hall of Flames. You're not quite one of us yet, though anyone who'd seen you in action today would be forgiven for thinking otherwise. I, just wanted to say sorry, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. I got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously, though, if it hadn't been for you and the Immortal Flame, lads, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Which? Thank you. We're very grateful. Welcome back, then. Word of your deeds in the field has reached me not long ago. Exemplary service. Rest assured that the Garland Ironworks engineers are fine. They were able to get their vessel back in the air before Imperial reinforcements arrived. Your willingness to assist us on such short notice is to be commended. Clearly, your reputation is well deserved. Now then, I believe we have some unfinished business. Shall we continue from where we left off and induct you into the Immortal Flames? Sure. Are you ready, Fen? Then let us begin. Fenware, you stand poised to enter as sacred trust. The flames of Uldar burn bright, casting light where there is dark and purging evil wheresoever it lurks. We are ever ready to meet the nation's enemies in battle, be they beastmen, Garleans, or worse. And, at a word from the famed General Reborn al-Din, we would gladly lay down our lives to maintain the peace and prosperity of Uldar. To join our ranks, you must forsake all other nations. Only then may you commit yourself to the fire and be reborn as an immortal flame. Turn as one of us, Fenware, and together we shall chase the darkness from Uldar. Will you swear an oath and to mark this occasion? Till sea swallows all, clearly. Will fall the Flame General unto death. Ha! The Flame General would lead the van of every battle if he could. Wouldn't surprise me if you had the chance to fight by his side one day. Very well. Your resolve is plain. Fenware, I hereby confer upon you the rank of Flame Private, 3rd class. Welcome to the Immortal Flames, Private. May you fight to the last for coin and country. Can you imagine if it was like that in the actual military? Like you joined and now everybody's clapping. Alright, Minfilia, what you got for me? Can you hear me, Fen? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Immortal Flames contacted me with news of your enlistment. Congratulations, Private Muir. I have no doubt that you were eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember that you are now a flame of Uldar. You are no less a scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like for you to meet. We shall be waiting. It seems your presence is required elsewhere. But before you leave, perhaps you could find a moment to speak with Commander Swift. He is not one to see new recruits go into the field unprepared. You may now accept the quest, My Little Chocobo, Immortal Flames, by speaking with Swift. This quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for A Realm Reborn. Alright.
Serpent Officer. I take it. I take it the elder Seatseer's words have touched your heart. Have you resolved to intertwine your destiny with that of the twin adder? Yes. You have chosen wisely, my friend. The elder Seatseer will be overjoyed. Without further ado, let us speak of practical matters. In order to complete the enrollment procedure, you must report to our headquarters in Gridania, the Adder's Nest. The building you seek stands in the southern part of the city, now called New Gridania. Give your name to the personnel officer there, and he will guide you through the formalities. I have no doubt that your deeds will bring great honor to our order. When next we meet in Gridania, I shall be proud to call you sister. I shall send word to the Adder's Nest so that our people know to expect you. Give your name to the personnel officer and he will guide you through the formalities. You are come to the Flame Servant's Nest, headquarters of the Order of the Twin Adder. Ever do we welcome they who would toil in the elemental's name for the good of our forest nation. Ah, the great adventure herself. Yes, our recruitment officer sent word that you are on your way. It is a pleasure and an honor to welcome you to our ranks, friend. Now, let me gather together the relevant documentation. I'm assuming there's a dude. Sir! Yes. Learn it well. What is it? Report. An urgent message from Amarix's spire, sir. A Highwind Skyways airship has taken fire from Imperial forces in the skies over the East Shroud. The vessel's engines were crippled, sir, and it was forced to make an emergency landing southeast of 9 Livies. 9 Ivies. Gods. This could not have come at a worse time. But all but a handful of our forces are presently afield, dealing with the Laxel. Kara, I know full well you have yet to be formally introduced into our ranks, but we have an urgent need of your aid. In all likelihood, the airship was bearing civilians, and if the reports are accurate, it would have come down dangerously close to Gallian-occupied territory. Please make all haste to area southeast of 9 Ivies, locate the airship, and ascertain the status of passengers. Three times.
All right. What is due today? Or tomorrow, technically. Let's find out.
An adventurer? What? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first.
Mm-hmm.
Got winded from all the running. The Adder's Nest sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Hey, Fran. We mean you know how. You're an engineer of Garland Ironworks, are you not? We were alerted to your plight, and we have come to rescue you. And you are Karakara, Naval Orange, I presume. I was told to expect an honorary supplement. My thanks to you, my friend. And I said, thanks for your aid. I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Imperial scouts from Castium Orients. They mean to requisition the ship. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafil was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco? Isn't that the Airworks' latest creation? It's the first airship we've built since Calamity, and the first since Master Garland. Well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her test flight, and she was soaring. She really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Attend me, all. The Ironworks' latest creation must not fall into Garland hands. We shall strike them swift and sure, and rescue Engineer Wedge. Kaka, I trust we can rely on your support. May the matron watch over us. With me! It's an ambush! To arms! not too many of them died. We don't disconnect. Ding! Wait, there's a little one. Bing! Wedge, you should have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So, how does she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is dead lost. Is a dead loss. But I think we can wring just enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. While you do your work, we shall keep watch over the perimeter. The enemy may yet be lurking nearby. As for you, Kaka, you have more than done your part today. I bid you return to the Adder's Nest and complete your enlistment. I pray there will be no further interruptions. When we next meet, let us be as fellow serpents of the order. I just wanted to say sorry, for calling you Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Twin Adder lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm your dad, friend. We both are. Wedge. Oh, thank you. We're very grateful. Kai, it does my spirit well to see you return. Word arrived but moments ago from the team at 9 Ivies. Lest you worry, the 2 engineers are safely on their way. The lieutenant informs me that you are instrumental in the mission's success. Had you not found Engineer Biggs, when you did, helped us to rout the Guardians, things might have been very different. And all this before you were even inducted into the order. You are well on your way to carving a fine career for yourself beneath the Twin Adder standard. But without further ado, let us see to your induction. 12 willing, there won't be any further interruptions. Protocol requires that I appraise you of who we are and what we do, after which I will invite you to swear an oath of your own free will. Oh, hang on. The Order of the Twin Adder is the Grand Company of Gridania. It brings together the martial economic and technological resources of our nation, that we might stand strong in times of direst adversity when our very survival hangs in the balance. Our order was formed in the days before the calamity, in readiness to fight the Guardian Empire, and to fight the beast tribes and their primals. Needless to say, our struggle continues to this day. Elder Seed Seer Khan Isena is the supreme commander of our forces. Under her wise leadership, we protect the people of Gridania and sanctify the 12's wood. As the entwined servants that grace our standard, lest forest-born strife as one with friends from afar to ensure that peace to ever reign in Gridania. In so doing, we honor the will of the elementals, and theirs is the will of the wood. Now then, Kara, OP, I ask that you give us your oath of allegiance in whatever fashion you see fit. Whoa. Your life. Would be a cat. That'd be like the Pokemon one. Just completely silent. So you know the words of our grand company. That is well. Bound by this common belief, let us strive to preserve all that is good in our great nation. By the power vested in me, I assign you the rank of Serpent Private Third Class. You are now a woman of the Order of the Twin Adder. Go forth, Private Naval Orange, and do that which brings peace to the 12th Wood and honor to our name. Like the Joker. Minfilia? Can you hear me, Karakara? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Order of the Twin Adder has contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Naval Orange. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a serpent of Gridania, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. The distant call of a friend in need, perhaps. As you are near also, I shall not keep you any longer. I would, however, suggest speaking with High Serpent Commander Orsal Hirlur before you depart. He may provide you with assistance on the journey ahead. My little chocobo. Private Naval Orange. I understand you have been working tirelessly in Gridania's name. You are truly an example of your fellow serpents. But tell me, have you ever felt as though you couldn't get your destination quickly enough, that perhaps you could do with a swifter pair of legs? If so, you might consider getting a personal chocobo. You have yet to be issued your own bird, am I correct? Given your considerable talents, you should be able to obtain one in no time. Let me tell you how to go about it. First, you must obtain a serpent chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have this deed presented to our man Singer, and he will furnish you with a suitable bird.
Welcome back, friend. Lady Minfilia awaits you within.
Oh, yeah, they're there. Fucking nice.
And you can voice act Minfilia, go for it.
Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer was called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Karakara. Now, when we last spoke, I said I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tataru, please show them in.
This way, sirs.
I'll do Wedge.
Alright. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs.
I'm...
Goldsman, spit it out, will ya?
Wedge, at your service. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital in the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea. And I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. I thought you was going to say more.
Oh, just you wait, Manfilia.